Hi guys, and welcome to yet another HIIT Club sweat session. All you're going to need is an exercise mat, a water bottle to hydrate with, and a sweat towel to towel yourself down with. Get ready for 30 minutes of hard-hitting bodyweight action. To kick things off, we're going to start off with a 5-minute mobility phase as our warm-up. Our first exercise is walk out to shoulder taps. As you walk your hands out to a press-up position, I want you to concentrate on the shadow underneath your body and try and keep yourself in line with that, engaging your core in the process. Then just add a simple shoulder tap to create a little bit of instability and work your abs that little bit harder. Before walking the hands back, pushing into the hamstrings, feeling that active stretch before you restack your spine to standing. For our second exercise, we're going to look for a nice active stretch. We're going to push back into a down dog, walking our heels down to the ground, feeling that active stretch into the calves. As we drop the hips through, I want you to squeeze your glutes to extend the hip flexors before you look left, and then gently rock over to the right hand side to exaggerate that stretch in each hip flexor. Next up, we're going to work 2 periods of 30 seconds on each side, hugging the knee in, stepping out into a Cossack squat. Each time you step out, I want you to focus on getting those hips down as low as you can, feeling that active stretch on the inside of the straight leg and pushing the hip out of the opposite leg. Next up, we're coming down into a press-up position, kicking 1 foot forwards, dropping our elbow to meet the opposite elbow before we open out into a nice chest stretch for world's greatest stretch. Kick the other foot forwards and repeat on the other side. Each time you kick forwards, I want you to see if you can get that foot further around the outside and get those elbows closer on that drop. Next up, we're going to start to push that heart rate up a gear while we mobilize the spine. Come down into a low squat, then use the upward motion to enhance the stretch over to each side in the lean, or to rotate round further in the squat rotations. Okay, so we're going into a max rep challenge. We're going to do 90 seconds of as many gorilla burpees as you can. Make sure you keep count and let's go. Last 30 seconds now, guys. Let's push through, get that number as high as you can. Great work, guys. I want you to take this opportunity to rest, write that number down somewhere so you've got it for future reference, and get ready for your next block of work. Okay guys, this is your 15-minute beast HIIT. You have 5 exercises, 40 seconds of each with 20 seconds recovery. We are kicking off with beast press-ups. Get your chest down to the floor, then kick back into a loaded piece position before you head straight back into that next press-up. Take the option to do these on the knees if you need to. Great work, that's your first round of beast press-ups done. Your second exercise in this sequence is coming at the end of this rest interval, and we are heading into gorilla squats.
You won't believe who is calling that too.
With these gorilla squats, I want you to keep your hands down on the floor, your feet just beyond hip distance apart, and try and keep that back nice and straight as you push up. This one is gonna burn your legs out. Great work, now shake your legs off and get ready for your next exercise. We're heading down to your mat for some bear crawls. I want you to keep your knees at 90 degrees and push forwards with your quads to the top end of your mat. On the way back, keep those hips down nice and low and work through the shoulders to reverse that bear crawl to the other end of your mat. Brilliant work, you're over halfway through that first round. Your next exercise is a frog jump to a duck walk. Get ready.
You got 2 minutes of my time, and I don't really break through.
I want you to leap forwards to the top end of your mat, landing in a squat, keeping your hips nice and low. I want you to walk backwards with control. Alternative for these are air squats if you're struggling with jumping.
I'll take it to Mars, oh, I'll stick like glue inside your mind.
Just watch me.
Great work. Only one more exercise left in round 1 of this sequence. We are finishing this round off with some loaded beast jumps. Get yourself down on your mat into a press up position, ready to go. Kick back into a loaded beast position, then hop your feet into your hands and explode up as high as you can. Yes, it's basically a burpee. Great work, guys. That's round 1 in the bag. Let's pace out this second round now you know your 5 exercises.
Just watch me.
Keep pushing through these closing seconds in your second round of beast press-ups. Get those hips nice and low and drive up. Squeeze through those glutes. Brilliant work. Maintain those knees at 90 degrees. Try and keep those shoulders over those hands. Big jump forwards now, let's go. Last exercise of round 2. Let's set ourselves up for that third and final round with some really big jumps. Final round, let's see how many reps of each exercise we can complete in this third and final round of your Beast HIIT circuit. Really good, keep pushing, get that chest down to the floor, kick back into that loaded beast and push through this last few seconds of beast press-ups. Okay gang, let's go. Let's squeeze out as many gorilla squats as we can in this final interval. Okay, get ready to drive through this last 40 seconds of bear crawls. I want you sprinting up and down that mat. Let's drive those legs and push through. Let's go. As fast as you can in these closing few seconds. Let's really drive this on. Final round of frog jumps coming up. I want to see some really big jumps in this closing 40 seconds of this exercise. Keep those hips low as you walk back. Keep those glutes and legs fired up. Last exercise in this circuit. I want you to push out as many loaded beast jumps as you can in this final 40 seconds. Let's explode and go. Keep pushing all the way through that finish line. Let's go. Great work, guys. Enjoy that rest and recovery. Shake it off and get ready for your next block of work. Well done. Okay, so it's time for the second round of your max rep challenge. 90 more seconds of gorilla burpees. I want you to try and beat your score from round one. Let's go. Last 30 seconds now, guys. Let's push through, get that number as high as you can. Great work, guys. I want you to take this opportunity to rest, write that number down somewhere so you've got it for future reference, and get ready for your next block of work. Great session, HIIT Club. We're going to finish off with some ab exercises. I want you to really focus on quality of movement to set yourself up for that next session.
Lady took me down to where I've been lately. Yeah, her love can make a person hazy. Praying she won't break me down. She makes me crazy. Never promise anything, but maybe I let her do anything, let her play me. She makes me go another round. What are you doing to me now? You found a way to me somehow. Now you're all I ever dream about. Since I saw you, there's no easy way out. Hear me calling out to you. It's all that I can do. Baby, I am falling. Can't you hear me calling out to you? That's all that I can do. Tell me that you want me. Tell me that you need me. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling. Lady took me down to where I've been lately. Yeah, her love can make a person hazy. praying she won't break me down. Yeah, what are you doing to me now? You found a way to me somehow. Now you're all I ever dream about. Since I saw you, there's no easy way out. Hear me calling out to you, it's all that I can do. Baby, I am falling, can't you hear me calling out to you? There's all that I can do. Tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling. Baby, I am falling. Tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me. Hear me calling out to you, it's all that I can do. Baby, I am falling, can't you hear me calling out to you? It's all that I can do. Tell me that you want me, tell me that you need me. Baby, I am falling. Baby, hear me calling.
I'll wait. I'll wait. I'll wait.
Great work, heroes. Now make sure you finish off with some static stretching on your own to make sure you don't get too